your photos are more than $100 or $200 per shoot. This is what I wish someone would told me when I first started photography about 10 years ago. Like I used to charge $100, $150 for the shoot. I used to be doing shoots like 45 minutes away, charging $150. Like that was my gas money almost. And I was steady doing so many different shoots, but charging the same amount. And on top of editing after the shoot, that took a lot of time for me to do as well. So today I'm just going to break down to you why you should stop charging $200. And I'm also going to show you the blueprint of how you should charge more and how you need to charge more so that the clients will understand your value. So this time I got a presentation for you so you can visually see what I'm talking about. It's called Stop Undercharging. This is what I wish somebody told me when I first started. But the difference between $200 and $500 isn't your scale. It's not. It's how you package the value. And today I'm just going to break down to you how you package the value doing your portraits and the events so that you can start booking clients to pay you more. All right, so first, a quick breakdown is the portrait sessions. Like, this is what I used to offer, and this is probably what you offer now. Like, it used to be a 1-hour shoot, 15 photos in about 10 days delivery, 1 location, and a digital download. Those 4 things, that's the only thing that I would send to the clients. No conversation, just maybe a $50 deposit and text where the location we meeting at. Like, that's not it. That's not how you're supposed to book clients. The way that you want to book clients is what clients are paying for. Because what you offer up there, you ain't even told them about the posing. You didn't even talk about anything else that the client wanted to know about as far as the shoot. The client's probably thinking they got to figure it out on their own and they're lost. But if you actually do what clients want to pay you $500 for, 9 times out of 10, you might as well go ahead and make it a 2-hour shoot. We're shooting over our time anyway. Like I used to say an hour shoot, but majority of the time, especially if you're changing clothes, the shoot goes over an hour. So just go ahead and say a 2-hour shoot and then have the photos delivered. It says the same day, but you could be like, 2 or 3 days because majority of the photographers deliver in 10 days. That's giving you more value that you deliver fast. Even letting them, this is what I do also after the shoot. I send them the proof the same day so that they can select it overnight and take their time. The quicker you can give the clients their proofs, like that's value right there. You can charge more for that right there. And also 2 locations. Like you don't have to shoot 2 locations. You could be at that 1 location and be like, you know what? I can capture everything right here. We don't have to go to the second location, but it looks good for you to send that to them and let them know that is included in the package. Also, let them know that you're full posing direction. You won't have them feeling awkward at all. Like, just make sure that you let them know about the posing because clients don't know how to pose. But if you just let them know that you know how to pose clients, now that's like, okay, I don't have to worry about the shoot because he knows how to pose me. And if you want to get comfortable with the conversation on the phone before that, making sure that you ask him, are there any positions that you don't like to shoot? Do you like more shots on your left or your right? You see what I'm saying? Just make sure you note that on the contract, and then you don't have to worry about that on the shoot. You already know that the client don't want you shooting them on a certain type of side. Also let them know that private online gallery to share and download. Just saying the word private, like that just sounds exclusive. You see what I'm saying? That just sounds like their photos are protected. That just makes clients feel comfortable. You see what I'm saying? Printed, ready, files included. Like, first thing, the reason why they're taking the photos, they want to get them printed. You just adding that in there. That's just something we're not thinking about, but that's value to them. That's not value to us. It's value to them because they're the one receiving the photos. And also outfit change, just letting them know about the outfit change. And also me, I provide a pop-up tent when it's time for them to change outfits, just letting them know that you have that. You see what I'm saying? All those things they're going to think about because when they're thinking about the outfit change, the next thing they're going to think about is where we're going to change that in the car. No, let them know that you bring a pop-up tent. You see what I'm saying? That's more value. That's less stress they have to worry about because they already going to have a busy day getting their hair, makeup, outfit, all that stuff together. They don't want to come to the shoot and have to do those things. Well, think about that. But if you just get on the call and talk about those things, now they're willing to pay you more. You see what I'm saying? And then maybe you do a few retouch photos or however you do your deliverables. I don't really do retouches unless they ask for it. So just letting you know about that. I'm not quite sure. That depends on what type of photographer you are. If you like to retouch a lot, if you don't, like it's on you on that. But that gives the clients a VIP experience. It doesn't feel transactional like the first one. If you're doing what you offer for $200 now, hopefully now that you see that, now you can like start doing those $500 shoots because I used to do all those things, but I never talked about it to the client on the call. We're doing these things, but we're not showing them what we do before we ask for the money. You see what I'm saying? So once you start showing them what you actually do and talking to them on the phone, getting them more comfortable with your package, let them know about everything that you're doing on that shoot day. Now when it comes to the price, it's more valuable to them, and now they're ready to book you. Yo, real quick, if you watching this and you got a nice camera, but you don't got no clients, I've made a free 30-day challenge that breaks down exactly how I book 3 clients in 21 days. No ads, no websites, just Instagram and a strategy. The link is in the description. Go grab it now. And if you book that client, now that client may refer you 3 more clients that's going to pay you that same price. You see what I'm saying? That's how the word get around. Like, you're a professional. You're going to do this, 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 this. You see what I'm saying? Now that client can tell other people about you and what you actually offer for that price. Because now that you done explain everything to them, they can explain everything else to the referral. Be like, yo, hey, girl, that boy had me posing this type of way. He had me posing this type of way. You see me? Yeah. He did all that. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You see what I'm saying? Now that client, don't matter what the packages is, they want to look the same as that person did in their photos. And the way that that person explained that to them, they are excited and they want to do the shoot. Nobody else is going to do their shoot but you. But it's because you provide an experience. The next one is the event, right? Events are very important to clients, like whether it be a birthday, whether it be a business event, events are very important. And you probably offer what I used to offer. Like, I didn't even offer $500 back then. I think my events were like 2 hours for $300. And I used to be like, I used to deliver more than 50 photos. I used to deliver like about 200 photos. And those photos back then, I used to deliver them in about 10 days. But yeah, if you're delivering 50 photos in 3 days and you don't even talk to them about, I didn't even talk to clients back then about what we're going to do on that their event day. I didn't even talk about it. I would just book the client and ask them where the venue was at, let them know how long I'm going to be there, and let them know how many photos I'm going to send, and that was it. So that's what you're probably doing now. So that's going to be a lesser shoot to the clients because the clients, now they're thinking like, I don't know if they're going to miss nothing. Like, they're still thinking because you didn't explain nothing to them. You have to put yourself in their shoes. So once you started explaining things to clients and now they understand exactly what you do, you can charge them more because they understand the process. If you don't explain exactly how the process goes, people are going to be confused. So the little bit of money that you charge them, Like, they're going to be comfortable with that because now that price doesn't really mean nothing to them. But if you break down all the steps of what you do to capture those photos, now they're willing to pay you more. And if you're doing it that way, you're doing it charging the $500 like that, you might miss something, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna really sweat it like that because they know the process wasn't valuable enough because they didn't pay enough. But when they pay, they're gonna pay attention. You feel what I'm saying? So the next part of this is charging $1,000 for 3 hours, right? 3 hours, you can get on the call and let them know, yo, I'm staying to the end. I'm making sure everything is captured. Like me, I send 25 to 35 photos the next day because like I shoot everything in camera almost like good. And with the Sony A7 IV, like, yo, the editing process is like, I just press auto and like, the photo is done. So just to do 25 photos and send it to the client, like, no pressure. You see what I'm saying? So letting them know that you do that the next day, that's valuable. Also, this is my thing that I do with clients, letting them know, like, the family is getting together. Like, say, for instance, there's a family shoot, or you could do it with businesses because business owners, they also have business relationships. So letting them know to give you a list of the important people they want to take photos with during that event. Also, the same thing with the business owners. Like, just letting them know, okay, can you send me a list of the important people you want to take photos with during the event? And they're going to send you that list, and you're going to capture those photos. You see what I'm saying? Makes your job even easier when you're doing things that they like because they are paying you. You see what I'm saying? We have to start doing services that they like, not what we like and what we think. It's not our event. We're capturing their event. You see what I'm saying? And also with the events, let them know it's must-have moments mapped out in advance. Like, talk to the client on the call and ask them what is the agenda for that event. And let them know what happens at a certain time. Is there any important thing that I don't know about that needs to be captured during the event? Like, and they're going to talk to you about that. Making sure all the important moments that they're looking for is captured is very important for them. And you can charge more for that with like the speeches, the reaction, any candid moments. Letting them know that you're going to capture that moment for them is like, okay, yeah, I can pay whatever the price is. You see what I'm saying? Because you done build up so much momentum letting them know what they're going to get. When it comes to the price is big now. You see what I'm saying? Your price really done got big. You feel what I'm saying? So now it really makes sense to them because you don't break everything down versus the other way. And also letting them know, same thing, private gallery. That they have families, just let them know they got a private gallery that they can share with their family members. Like, because other family members want to see that gallery. So letting them know that gallery can be shared for, 30 days, 40 days, however you keep your galleries open. That makes them feel even more comfortable because like other people want to download their photos and print them out. You see what I'm saying? Just providing that experience. So when you do it that way, the client is confident to pay you the $1,000. You feel what I'm saying? Books you, and then you can find 3 more clients the same exact way because you have a process to go by, and they'll be like, yo, it was worth it because their photos are worth it. The people that they love are worth it. And you can have the conversation also on a call of asking them how important all those photos mean to them, because that's going to let them speak about that moment, and they're going to talk about how important that moment is because they never talked to nobody. Nobody never asked them that question. So if nobody never asked them that question, now you ask them that question, it makes them feel like, okay, this person really cares about this event that I'm shooting. Like, they're emotionally attached to you. Now they're definitely going to buy it from you. You feel what I'm saying? So don't sell your deliverables. Start selling the experience. The experience is what clients pay for. So give your clients an experience so that you can charge more. Now, comment below and let me know if this video helps you. And check out this video in the meantime. Your boy out. Chill.